really necessarily a video towards the Giants fans or the New York Giants or whatever. It is more like the video towards a certain individual who has the audacity to even open his mouth, even though this motherfucker got fired after benching the not one time but two-time Super Bowl MVP who defeated Aaron Rodgers, especially in a rough weather, and only won the Super Bowl, not once but twice, as much as I hate to point it out there. We're talking about a guy who benched that person for not necessarily Davis Webb, which could have been a smart decision, because, I mean, you know, if they was rebuilding, he would have been a smart move. For he is the youngest, you know, they need a new quarterback, which they'll do in my opinion. But instead of that, you decided to start Geno Smith, a trash-ass quarterback that wasn't even wanted by the New York Jets anymore. But you start that guy over Eli Manning, ruining his, you know, starting, consecutive starts or whatever, second most in NFL history, you know, behind Brett Favre, by the way. But you put it into that. And not only that, but you turn an 11-5 team, who is also, you know, one down the playoffs, but that's besides the point. But an 11-5 playoff team, you turned that into a, I'm going to say 2-13 team, because you got fired before they won their last game. But you're more worried about how the Eagles should handle their success. How the Eagles should handle their success. Now, I'm going to break this down in two ways. First off, if you're referring to the Philadelphia Eagles fans, it wouldn't matter if it was any other team, such as, let's say if it was the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go to ringless teams such as the Atlanta Falcons, the Carolina Panthers, the Buffalo Bills, the Cleveland Browns, the Tennessee Titans, the Arizona Cardinals, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the who else? Who else will be ringless? The Detroit Lions or the Minnesota Vikings or Vikings. What if it was them or any other team that already knows how to win a Super Bowl? Or that's experienced it. My mistake. That's experienced it. They will all act the same way. They all be feeling themselves a little too much. Or do crazy shit or whatever. So let me defeat that one point right there. But the second one, if you're referring to the team, as far as you guaranteeing is only going to be a one-hit wonder, what the fuck ever, I don't understand how this team is going to be a one-hit wonder when the biggest loss was two, in my opinion. LeGarrette Blount, who I was pretty upset that we lost, and Patrick Robinson. Sucks we let him go to the New Orleans Saints. It would have been Trey Burton had we not drafted a pretty damn good tight end such as Dallas Goedert. That would have been another big loss in my opinion. But since that one's taken care of, I'm going to say LeGarrette Blount and Patrick Robinson. But with Sidney Jones officially starting, and there's been nothing but good words about him, or good things said about him. And also, you know, we still got Jay Ajayi, we still got Corey Clement, you know, Darren Sproles is coming back. And then, you know, who knows what's going to happen with Matt Jones. There's been, you know, some positivity by far. But then, Donnell Pumphrey, obviously, I don't even, he's a bust in my opinion. But still, I'm not even too worried about as far as halfback position goes. Though I would love for LeGarrette Blount to stay, but since that couldn't happen, it is what it is. Though I would love for Patrick Robinson, I would love for him to stay because he proved me wrong. He had a pretty damn good season. But since that's not the case, it is what it is. But it's not we didn't really fall off at all. As far as our defensive lineman goes, Michael Bennett has joined the Philadelphia Eagles. And Noli Ngata has joined the Eagles. And then Carson Wentz, there's nothing but great things said about him. I mean, as far as me saying that I wouldn't feel comfortable with him starting in week 1, but then again, as every day goes by, I feel more confident that he may be 100%. And then we upgraded on wide receivers. With Torrey Smith going to the Carolina Panthers, we get Mike Wallace, who actually played a hell of a lot better than Torrey Smith. And we're not paying him as much. A deep zone threat as well, in my opinion. He's a pretty damn good upgrade. And then we got Marcus Whedon. Alshon Jeffrey coming back, from a torn rotator cuff, who played the entire season with a torn rotator cuff, but still played like a fucking beast in the first half of the Super Bowl. Dude, this team is fucking stacked as far as talent goes. So I don't know where the fuck you get this idea as far as the Eagles can't handle success. The Eagles have won their first ever Super Bowl ever in their franchise. And I mean, I could say the biggest threat as far as our division goes, I'm going to say the Giants. But I don't think the Giants, I think we're still going to win the division without a doubt. But the Giants, who ironically 3-13 last year, still put up the best fight. I do admit that. But it's still not going to be enough to snatch the crown for as far as taking the division. I'm not going to go as far as say that we're guaranteed going to go for number 2, which I do believe it can happen. I mean, because if we can win a Super Bowl with a team of backups, with 6 backups, then how the hell can we not feel twice as confident as far as this upcoming season goes? With Jason Peters coming back, with Jordan Hicks coming back, Darren Sproles coming back, Chris Marigold's coming back, and Carson Wentz coming back as well. Now, Caleb Sturgis was out for the rest of the season, but he wound up getting replaced by Jake Elliott, who was the main reason that put a dagger in your season. But other than that, Ben McAdoo, you're really not telling us shit. Your ass got fired by the New York Giants. And the fact that you had the audacity to step up and try to voice your opinions about the Eagles and how they should handle success, you need to worry about how the fuck you're gonna handle keeping a fucking job. Or some real shit, bruh. You need to worry about that shit. I mean, last time I checked, you're still jobless. As a matter of fact, I doubt a Chevy dealership would take your ass in. I doubt Payless or McDonald's or whoever would take you the fuck in. Hell, I doubt they would even take you as a water boy or a fucking towel boy at this point. The shit that you're saying is extremely irrelevant. You don't even, like, word on Netherlands is you don't even have a fucking job. Like, come on now. Stop worrying about the Eagles, how they should handle their success. We're doing just fine. You need to worry about how you're going to get another job as far as coaching goes. And that's about it. It's your boy Desi, check on out here, man. Fly Eagles fly, man. Eagles Nation, stand the fuck up, man. Fuck a Ben McAdoo, man. Ben McAdoo, Ben McAturd, Ben McAdamebag, whatever the fuck his name is. Shout out to Philly 500. Or Ben McAdumbass, what the fuck ever, bruh. Stop worrying about us. Worry about yourself. And that's all I gotta say. I'm out.